Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Magic Mermaid here, and you have me here reading for all of my Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs, and this is going to be for the month of December reaching into January. So probably up until about January 15th, you can, use this reading for, make sure that you guys, okay, I definitely want to say, I say this every time and I'm never going to stop saying it, please, even if you haven't even heard the reading yet, just like it, okay? Because it really helps me and my channel. If you want to support me and you can't necessarily book a personal reading, just like the video. That's awesome. Also, make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And drop your comments below to let me know what you think. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can check the link down below in the description box. Also, if you want to leave a tip, you can absolutely do that as well. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid and follow me on Twitter at The Magic Mermaid, okay? So we're going to see what Cancers have going on for the rest of the month of December into January, okay? So, yeah. All right, so let's see what Cancers have going on for the rest of December into January, okay? All right, what do Cancers have going on for the rest of December into January? Okay, so we have 8 of Pentacles here. A lot of Cancers right now, you may be in school, you may be studying for some sort of big test that you have to take or some sort of certification. A lot of you are taking, a course, or you're trying to complete, this could be beauty school, you could be in college, you could be taking some sort of certification for your job, to, get a higher position at work. Okay, it's some sort of skill development here. You could just be reading a lot of books. You could be studying up on some sort of subject that you are super interested in. We have the Judgment card. So, with the Judgment card coming right after the 8 of Pentacles, I would say that those of you that are studying, you're in school, you're in these courses or whatever, either the course is about to begin in this month of December, coming into January, or you're completing the course with the Judgment card, because it's final judgment being made, final reckoning, okay? So either you're starting something that you were previously doing in the past. Some of you may have, tried this, whatever it is, in the past, and then now you're doing it again because you're like, I tried it. The timing wasn't great when I tried it back then. I wasn't mentally in a space where I could focus or get as far ahead as I possibly could. But now you're like, I can really do this. I can complete this. I'm headstrong enough to do it. And for others of you, like I said, you could be graduating. You could be completing your course, okay? You could be taking that big test to move on to the next level, okay? So congratulations to many of you Cancers, okay? What does Cancer have going on for the rest of December into January? Okay, so Knight of Cups. So you taking this course or studying for whatever this is, this could be putting you in a position where you're getting a new job offer. Maybe you can go into a more official setting, because you have these brand new credentials. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But for others of you, this could just be a love offer from somebody. Maybe you are getting offered love from somebody that you want to date. This could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Of course, it doesn't have to be. But, yeah, so with the Knight of Cups energy, I kind of feel like this is, there's a little bit of player energy here. So, this might be the beginning of a hot, steamy romance. It could be the beginning of, a situationship or an entanglement, okay? So I don't feel like necessarily right now that you're coming into anything serious when it pertains to love, okay? For some of you, you could be getting into a relationship that you were previously, someone you have dealt with in the past. Like, you guys are kind of reviving the situation, but it's still, it doesn't give me a feeling like it's going to be serious. Like, it's kind of giving like fling, you know, one night stand, intimate buddies, if that's the word. But you have the Magician here. So there is some manifestation energy present here. There's some creativity. You know, there's some groundedness here. It's just showing that now you have, okay, so whatever you're completing this month into January, you know, it's just showing that, Cancer, you have all of the resources that you need to be successful. And to make that thing, whatever that dream thing is, that thing that you think about when I said that thing, you know, whatever it is, you have all the resources needed to make it happen. And I feel like you're creating that opportunity now, you know, coming into the month of January. Okay? What's going on for Cancers? Okay, 9 of Wands. Okay, so there's something that you're protecting. So you're protecting your dreams for sure, Cancer. First of all, let me say that. For a lot of you, I feel like with the 9 of Wands, a lot of you may be protecting your feelings, okay? Protecting your heart. You know, I feel like some of you may be, you know, by having these flings or these very casual encounters, you know, I feel like that's you trying to protect your heart, Cancer. And I do feel like it's because you're trying to be focused on something when it pertains to your career or when it pertains to school. You know, you're trying to be super focused on that. And so you just feel like, I don't have time to fall in love right now. I don't really have time to commit to a relationship. I don't have time to give myself to somebody else. You know, I really don't have the space or the time to be doing that. So it's like, you know, you're just being really casual right now because you're trying to be focused on your career and on your studies. Okay. So let's get the final. Ooh. What's going on for Cancer for the rest of December? Okay, and you have 6 of Pentacles. So this is giving, but this is reciprocal energy. This is like giving and receiving. So I feel like, okay, so like I said, you're protecting your peace, you're protecting your energy. So I feel like you're trying to get more in tune with yourself coming into the month of January, Cancer, because you're really trying to get energy vampires, take our energy from around you. I feel like you're trying to balance your relationships. You're trying to make sure that whatever you're putting into the relationships around you, that you're also getting the same thing out. And this could be a work situation. It could also be school situation. So you're trying to balance everything to where, okay, maybe you need to get the adequate amount of rest and do the adequate amount of studying and work. Or, you know, if this is people, you know, friendships or, you know, love relationships, this could be why you're keeping things casual, because you're trying to figure out, in what spaces do I usually overgive? Like, why do I keep attracting these type of situations? Why do I keep ending up in these situations? I'm trying to figure out, where do I need to pull my energy back at? Because it's causing an imbalance and it's making me tired. It's making me feel drained. I'm not having enough energy to put into my work because I'm being drained in my love life. Or I'm not having enough energy to put into my love life because I'm being drained in my work life. So you're really trying to find the balance, and you're trying to find a way to get into your equilibrium to where everything is, you know, feeding into each other. Okay, so let's clarify the 8 of Coins. Clarify the 8 of Coins. Okay, we have Temperance. Yeah, so you've been working hard at something. You've been very patient. You know, you have been working on a certain skill set. You know, I just feel like you haven't given up. You know, doing things in moderation. You know, remaining patient while you allow things to unfold. Okay. I didn't even set the Clarifier for the Judgment card. Yeah. Ooh. So you got 2 cards. So Judgment, like I said, is celebrating that you are graduating from something. You're completing something. So 10 of Swords is indicating that something is coming to an end. So you're celebrating something coming to an end. You're celebrating you completing something. Okay? Clarifier for the Knight of Cups. Clarifier for the Knight of Cups, please. Okay, yes. So an offer to move forward, to move closer to your dreams. 8 of Cups is all about following your dreams or walking away from something. So, you know, it could be that you're walking away from the old you of, you know, not having this skill set or this credentials. Like, you're moving forward from that. It's like, I'm on a new path. I'm on a new journey now because I have, you know, it's kind of like a new me because I have this, you know, array of skill set that I have. So, you know, I'm entering back into my field as a whole completely new, shiny, bright person. Okay? Clarifier for the Magician card. Okay. The Devil card. So whatever situation you felt like you were stuck in, maybe in your career you felt like you were stuck in only being able to do one kind of thing, and so now you're doing something different, and so you've created a new opportunity out of a situation where you felt like you were stuck or where you were imprisoned, where things were not moving forward. For others of you where this is in a relationship sense, the toxicity that you experience in some relationship around you has pushed you to be in this space where you're creating all new things because you've been through these experiences that are unwanted. It has given you the inspiration and the motivation to figure out what it is that you actually do want and give you the energy to create these new things, okay? So you're creating new things because you're coming out of a situation that was really like holding you back, chaining you down, okay? And you're really like moving up and out of it and you're creating new things. Clarifier for the 9 of Wands. Yeah. So the Hermit card, self-reflection and introspection, okay? Journey of the self. So coming into January, you're still reflecting on quite a bit of things, Cancer. You're still trying to figure out, you know, what it is that no longer serves you, what it is that you should be releasing, what are the things that you could be working on, okay? But it definitely tells me that you're not giving up on yourself. So just like I said, this was more about protecting your heart, which you are doing. You're protecting your heart. And because you're on this hermit path, you're not so focused on being with anybody else or focused on anybody else's needs. You're sincerely focused on your own needs right now, Cancer. You know, you're really focused on rebuilding your inner world. So it's like super strong. It's super grounded. You're super confident. You know, you're learning this new you, okay? And then we have Page of Swords. So this is curiosity. This is all about learning right here because, like I said, 6 of Pentacles is like you're trying to figure out where do you need to draw back your energy. So that's what this curiosity is about. You're really curious. You're trying to figure out. It's like now that you have this new awareness, you have this new knowledge, you're trying to figure out like, wow, well now since I know how to spot the takers, I can't wait to see who's been taking. I can't wait to see which people that I really, you know, have given a lot to and have high respect for. I can't wait to see how it shows up, how it comes out from the shadows, that these people have been actually being takers in my life. They've been draining me of my energy force, my life energy force, okay? And I feel like you are seeing, coming into January, you're seeing a lot of people in a different light because it's like you're removing the veil, Cancer. That's what's going on. You're removing the veil over your life, things that you would normally push under the rug or that you would like ignore it because you're like, I'd rather be ignorant to it than, you know, own up to it or take accountability or look at it with open eyes. You know, you're really actually, you know, you're removing the veil and you're seeing everybody and everything is clear as day, very clear. And, you know, some of the things that you're seeing and that you're picking up on is very surprising to you, Cancer, okay? So let's get your advice for the rest of December into January. What's the advice for Cancer for the rest of December into January? What's the advice for Cancer for the rest of December into January? 7 of Swords. So it's time to take off the false mask. It's time to be your authentic self, Cancer. It's time for you to walk away from certain things and leave certain things behind. It's time for you to stop being deceptive. You know, it's time for you to stop lying and to stop cheating. Okay, and however this pertains to you, I don't know. This is not a personal reading, it's a general. So you have to figure out what this is talking about. But 7 of Swords energy is, you know, how are you thieving or being deceptive or lying, you know, or there's certain behaviors that you need to leave behind, or there's certain relationships that you just need to walk away. Like, forget closure, just leave. Okay, 3 of Wands, it's like you're walking away and you're being more focused on expansion, planning and organization. You're planning on the things that you are planning to receive, okay? That's what it is. So you're making a plan of what it is that you expect to receive, okay? So it's like I expect to receive a lot of things. Now that I've let this other thing go, I am in the receiving mode and I can open myself up and I can receive these things. And these are all the things you're thinking about, all the things that you're, like I said, manifesting, all the things that you plan to receive. And it's like you're intending it. You're setting your intention. Well, now that I've let this go, I intend that I'm going to receive this, this, and this. Okay, so receiving some sort of news, making some sort of investment. You're investing in yourself, Cancer. Okay? Maybe you're investing in equipment that you need. Maybe you're investing in, you know, but this is also receiving news. So, you know, maybe receiving news from a job back that you wanted. Clarifier for the 7 of Swords. This is advice though. So like I said, the advice here is telling you, Cancer, walk away from that situation, focus on expansion, and continue to invest in yourself. Okay? Clarifier for the 7 of Swords. Clarifier for the 7 of Swords. 2 of Wands. Yes, choose a path and walk that path. It's time to make a choice, Cancer. It's time to choose to walk away from something. It's like, I'm not doing that path anymore. I'm walking down this road now. Okay, clarifier for the 3 of Wands. Page of Swords. Curiosity. Okay. So this is you really focusing on what it is that you have coming to you in the future. It's like you're curious. It's like you want to know. Okay? But now is the time for you to put focus there so that you can start to manifest exactly what you feel like you desire. Okay? Page of Wands, clarified by the Chariot. Receiving news that you're moving forward. It's like you're coming to a new understanding. It's like you're coming to a new sense of exploration where it's like, oh wow, I'm moving forward. Like, I can see the way that things are unfolding right now for me. And clearly, it was time for me to move forward. So, the realization that you're moving forward, Cancer, that's what Spirit is advising you to do or be. Okay. And let's get the final messages for Cancer. Okay. What are the final messages for Cancer? Final messages for Cancer, please. Can we have the final messages for Cancer? Okay, first of all. Harvest, perfect. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. Okay? Like we said, you're getting in the receiving mode, Cancer. You're ready to receive. You know that you let something big go this month. You let something big go, and you just, because you feel the weight let go of, you just know that something's coming for you. You just know, because you have an empty space now, and you're like, something's got to come to fill that space. That's just how things work. Okay? Authenticity, like I said, who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. Whatever situation you're walking away from, Cancer, it was not authentic for you. It was causing you to be inauthentic. You know, maybe you were blinding yourself intentionally for certain things, or you were just lying, you were stealing, you were cheating because you were in a certain situation and you felt like that was your method of survival and that's what you had to do. But that situation was never for you if that's what you had to do to survive in that situation. Okay? Best possible decision. Just like we said, it's time to choose that path and walk away. Okay? Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. Okay? So you're seeing the universe is synchronizing with you. The universe is showing you this is not where you need to be any longer. Okay? So that's your reading, Cancer. I really hope that this resonates with you and helps you and gives you some clarity. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Drop your comments below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. All of that is in a link down below in the description box if you want to book a personal reading with me, or if you want to just leave me a tip. Perfectly fine. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next month.